And welcome back to another episode of One Ear Out, episode 53. Nathan, what game are we going to be reviewing today?
Risk of Rain 2.
Risk of Rain 2.
Yes.
Like it's rained before?
Yeah. You can see the title right there.
Risk of Rain 2.
However, the people listening to the episode can't see the title because there's no...
What is the risk of rain? The plants might grow?
I don't even think there's rain in this game.
Why do these people hate the game? The Commando is a jack-of-all-trades character that is reliable in all situations of the game. Here we go.
Is the starting character of the game.
You're selecting him as a survivor.
No.
Survivor from what? Did he beat cancer? What's going on here?
Basically, you start off as Commando.
Okay.
And then he's like in a spaceship going to a planet that's not even on his radar for whatever reason to save
To save the drive land?
To save this dude.
Oh, Captain.
Who, to get him, you have to beat the game, which I did.
Captain is a unique survivor that can control the battlefield with utility and damage with help from the UES Safe Travel. Completed Watch Away!
Which is to beat the game.
It looks like he's got a propeller for a head or something.
And so
Seems like he would want rain.
So basically, the survivors are people who you just rescue from the planet.
Ah, kind of sounds like a Noah Ark story here. They're afraid that there's going to be global flooding and...
Nope, there's no rain, I'm pretty sure.
There's no rain. This is going to be an exciting game. All right.
You start off with an escape pod and you pop out.
You've landed in this very Earth-like environment here.
So the objective is you have to find the teleporter and...
Why are you teleporting? You just landed.
To get off the planet.
Oh, now you're shooting at robots with lasers.
Well, he tried to kill me.
Well, you did shoot at him first.
But he was going to try to kill me anyways.
And now there's these flaming heads? What are these things?
Flaming heads.
Flaming heads. All right. Flying, floating, flaming heads. And you've got $30, or what is this thing?
Now I have no dollars.
Or is that how much it costs to open that?
That's how much it costs to open this.
It's nice that they take dollars on this foreign planet. And now you got some dogs with sombreros.
They have two forms of currency.
What do you...
Your currency and the local currency, lunar coins.
Oh, lunar coins. Who doesn't love a good lunar coin?
So I have an artifact called the Artifact of Command, which allows me to choose what item I get, basically.
That stinks that they can hit you while you're on pause.
This isn't pause, I'm just like choosing my item. So I am going to go with this.
And when you say you're going with this, Leeching Seed, dealing damage heals you?
Yeah, so like, if I'm at low HP, so I just like...
So then you just find something to beat up and boom, you got stronger.
I heal.
And then somebody else shoots at you and then you shoot them back and you...
So you feel like there's particles over there, like all the way over there?
You know, that could also make you a bit of a psycho, where you're like, I need more power. I have to kill you.
No, it just heals you. It doesn't give you more power.
Oh, okay.
If it did give you more power, then you'd be really strong.
Well, you have a crowbar.
I don't want the crowbar. I'm pissed.
Well, this is a lovely planet that you're shooting up. So you cross the bridge here with mountains and floating architecture and...
So right there's
boulders.
So right here's the teleporter, right? This thing.
Oh, okay. There's somebody in front.
Yeah. So in the top right corner.
It sparkles on this planet.
In the top right corner, you can see like how long you've been playing, and the more you play, like the harder it gets. I don't know if there's a story to this game.
Story is to stay alive. Man, everything in the world is coming after you.
Because they don't like me.
They don't like you. Well, you are killing everything in their world, so...
Yeah. Anyway, so you activate the teleporter.
And then
you fight...
it turns into a red zone.
You fight a boss while charging the teleporter.
It's like a giant bug.
Because it is.
An ant of sorts.
It's a beetle. It says it right at the top.
Beetle Queen. Swarm Mother.
She's dead.
Wow, she did a lot. Tough boss.
I know, very hard.
People around her hit you won.
And I just got an item called Queen's Gland, which gives me my own little beetle guard.
Okay.
So basically, he just fights for me. The end.
Oh.
And if he dies, he just comes back.
So you have a little droid, basically.
Yeah, basically. I'm missing my shots.
Yeah, your aim is not so great on this. And these laser robots are falling apart.
So I'm shooting them.
You got robot dogs, you've got green things smacking the ground.
I don't know why he's smacking the ground. There's no one.
Is that your guy?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Why don't you take the portal again? Get away from all this nonsense. Go to the beach.
Oh, the beach one is at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be in the new Risk of Rain 3.
Risk of Rain 3. Ruin Beach Day. I think they're blowing up the portal.
You know that I've activated the portal, I'm going to teleport away.
And we're all better for it.
And now I'm back.
I gotta rate these graphics pretty low, though.
The first game is pixels.
Is pixel. So this
Yep.
is an improvement from the first game?
This is an improvement from the first game.
Well, it needs work.
It's not supposed to be that realistic.
This looks like a rough draft. This looks like a concept of a game. And they're like, yeah, we'll just sell it like this. We can't afford to hire real graphic designers.
There is a DLC for this game. They just don't put it on the Switch.
I see.
I don't know why. They just didn't.
Now, is this game multiplayer?
Yes, it is. Except it's online multiplayer.
Oh, of course. You probably charge extra for that too, right?
No. They just the person you're playing with has to pay for the game.
See?
Well, they have to own the game. You can't play it with someone who doesn't own the game. That's the point of online multiplayer.
Well, what if you want to play locally multiplayer?
No.
No.
This just doesn't allow it.
It's more lazy programming. All right, so now you're going through this canyon.
Looking for the teleporter again.
Looking for the teleporter.
The whole point of the game is just to activate teleporter.
And is something eventually come through it that benefits you, or?
Now, basically, you just have to keep going until you get to the end of the game.
Okay.
And that's the whole point of the game. But it gets harder, like, the more you progress.
Oh, well, thank goodness for that. So you can enjoy these low-quality graphics as it gets harder.
You just killed these.
Yeah. So did your droid.
You weren't even trying to fight.
Oh, what do you got dirty socks in your inventory? What is that?
So basically how the artifact of command works, which is what I'm using. As long
Turning blue. I think you've been on this planet too long.
No, that's because of my shield. As long as you have gotten that item before, you can use artifact of command to get it.
Does it just like magically appear then?
Yes.
You wish it? It's like you're a little genie? Maybe that's why you're blue.
Isaac, join the podcast. Join the podcast, Isaac.
All right, he's left.
No.
I think we should probably leave this. I mean, the game is basically done, right? We've explored the whole plot. And there's a lot of running around. Oh, there's 6 stages of running around.
We haven't even gone to 10 minutes through the podcast then.
Well, you know, some games are short.
We could pause the podcast and look for a separate game.
A separate game? We don't do 2 games on this podcast.
Done that before.
We do 1 game. How many times I got to tell you then?
Dad, we've done that before.
That's when we were brand new. We didn't know what we were doing back then.
No, we've done that recently.
We're a global podcast. We can't behave in those.
We did it when we were
amateur ways.
podcast, Dad.
All right, now you're beating up what appears to be a giant rock stone man.
Yes.
He
is dead.
Wow, these bosses are really tough. I swear, I think the lower enemies are tougher than the bosses.
Well, I deal more damage when I attack them behind. So I deal more damage when they just don't expect it.
That's very brave of you. I wait till their back is turned, and then I shoot them.
Like all good people do.
Like all good. And then here comes your robot droid. I think you need basically a nuclear bomb rather than this little pistol thing you've got here.
This character doesn't have a nuclear bomb.
And that would take care of
until Risk of Rain 4.
Risk of Rain 4. You're being attacked by a velociraptor now? What is that?
Lizard. At least I think it's a lizard. Let's take a quick look at it.
It's dead. It disappeared. It was like, you know what? I've been on screen too long.
It looks like a lizard to me. I feel like it's a lizard.
I don't know about that. Let's see. You got bubbles coming after you. Blue bubbles.
That was my money being converted into experience. Yeah.
And then you just poofed.
Because I teleported away.
But you weren't on the teleporter.
No, but I clicked it. Oh.
So it just
had to wait.
sucked you in.
Yep. All right, now we're on stage 3.
I think you're going to beat this game in about 5 minutes here.
No, it usually takes like 45.
45 minutes to beat this.
We're not going to do that the whole podcast.
I'm not doing a 45-minute podcast.
No. Unless it were...
So what do you get at the end here when you get a trophy? Do you free Zelda? What happens?
You get a character.
A character.
But I already have the character. So basically it's just for fun. Then you can replay it and get new characters.
No wonder they don't want you to play locally. The game is going to be over in 45 minutes, and they got to get their money fast.
It can take longer.
It can take longer.
But if you speedrun it, it can take just like a few minutes.
Looks like you've created a forest fire here on the whole planet.
Nope, that was just the teleporter.
Just the teleport.
Yep, the teleporter is the cause of the forest fire.
Okay. It's very pretty scenery when it turns red. And now you're shooting something. I don't know what that is.
It's my least favorite boss.
Clay Dune Strider.
Yeah.
Those are just words. They don't mean anything.
Yeah.
And it extends up like a...
I don't like that boss. I don't like this boss that much.
Do you ever like the bosses?
No, not really. I like them when they're easy.
Well, these seem to be easy. They just... Look at that. He fell
this
apart.
Attack that's annoying. He just sucks in everything and he just heals.
Oh, he heals. He's got the same thing you've got, then. It's neat when you need to throw your bomb.
But I hate it when there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them.
That can happen.
This thing just looks weird. There's no real way to describe it. It's just a head,
Giant
leg.
thingamajig.
Yeah.
I described it.
It's a thingamajig. Very descriptive as we talk into this podcast with no visual.
I'm sure the viewers can really imagine what it is with our clever descriptions.
I feel like the information on the screen that is flashing up from time to time is pretty useless. It's just there to take up space. All right, so you beat this level. You're on to another level.
Yep. I'm just going to...
Stage 4.
I'm not even going to bother trying to get chests. I'm just going to open teleporter. Just boom, boom, boom.
Wow. You may not even take 45 minutes to beat this game. We're about 14 minutes, 20 seconds in, Nathan.
Okay.
This will be the fastest game you've beaten if...
Just broke my legs.
You...
On the final boss, I like...
Leeching Seed. Well, that's... Could be good or bad. I have no idea.
That was from the previous level. I got a leeching seed. Another one.
And then, very interesting. See, I don't know why they tell you that.
What other...
Objective: find and activate the teleporter.
Again.
That's the whole objective.
We were trying to get off this planet.
Well, why did you come here in the first place?
Ship broken.
Oh, jeez.
That is why I think, I don't know, I don't pay attention to this.
I feel like that was preventative.
You know, when Stadia used to exist, we had this game on Stadia.
We did? I remember this game on Stadia.
It's because we didn't play it that much.
This is what broke Stadia. We were like, nobody's playing this boring game.
A lot of people play it.
I can see why they made a second version of this game, because the first version probably took them, an hour to make it. And they're like, hey, we could make another one of these really if we spend 2 hours.
Hey, it's the same boss as last time.
Oh, look at that. It's the Clay Dune Strider. And your accuracy, as usual, is
I'm hitting it.
somewhat ineffectively, but yes. There you go. Now you're getting some points off of him. His health is coming down. Your health is coming down. Red lasers are everywhere. You're transparent for some odd reason. The scenery changes color
And
for no reason.
healed to max health.
He just healed max health. All of your effort was in vain. How does that make you feel?
Annoying.
We have Samuel yelling in the background. He's very curious about your Clay Dune Strider. So
I'm just gonna walk away.
you're gonna walk away? That's always the best way to beat the bosses. Just walk away.
Just walk away and shoot them.
Aren't you just looking for the teleporter?
You know, to actually progress, you have to kill the boss.
Oh, you have to kill the boss before the teleporter appears. You're very close. Just a few more hits.
There we go. He's done.
Give it your best. All right.
I killed him.
It's still weird night mode here.
Invisible.
It's nice to know that your clothes are kind of neonish. You look like Tron or something.
I have 4 leeching seeds.
I don't know what that does.
Whenever I hit something, I heal.
Oh, okay.
It's that thing.
That thing.
The other thing.
All right. Why don't you teleport since you found it?
Well, I has to wait.
Oh, you have to wait till it's 95, 96, 97, 98. Somebody's hitting you.
No, that's at 100.
All right. Now you can go. Proceed through the teleporter. That is the objective. Bloop. You plop through it. Okay.
On stage 5.
Stage 5. Wow.
Yeah. On stage 5, you can, if you want to,
Guy Meadow.
You can-
Spirit Field. So you're in this purple world now.
yeah.
This lovely mood lighting.
I think I just found myself.
Objective. Find and activate the teleport. It's the same objective on every level.
Well, not on every level.
Well, every level so far.
The last level is different,
No, it wasn't.
kind of. The last, no, like the last,
Oh, the very last level.
which is the next level.
Level 6.
Yeah.
That objective just to finish the game.
No, it's to save the ship.
So save the ship. There you go. So you can go back home
Yeah.
to your pathetic life and play video games
Before the moon explodes.
before the moon explodes. So you didn't even need to be here.
This game
All right. You,
definitely makes sense.
what did you do?
Activated the teleporter.
Okay. Well, it wasn't teleporting something.
It's charging.
You got a magma worm. Looks like lava coming through the ground like a snake.
In the shape of a worm.
And it doesn't know which way to go. And you don't know which way to hit it. And it just pops out of the ground.
It's dying.
It is dying. It's just a little weird, that's all. And then you're being hit by all these floating fireball heads.
Stop.
How come the lava worm doesn't go after that? What did worm get snake-like teeth?
Now,
Get it!
he's dead.
You blew him up, and then you jumped sky high, and you're 60% teleported.
I've never gotten to the last stage this quickly.
This is impressive, Nate.
Usually it takes quite a while. It's cool.
All right, we're coming up on 20 minutes, Nathan. Can you beat the game here?
Probably no.
We're all waiting on this teleporter to charge up so you can beam yourself out of here.
I just got blown up into the sky.
Well, there you go. How do you get super jump?
Something just knocked me into the...
Oh, it just knocked you in the sky. I thought you did it. 97, 98, 99, 100. Boom. Teleport out of there.
Okay, we're now on the last stage. Just give it a bit.
Give it a bit. What do you mean? There we go. This is the world's slowest teleporter.
Well, technically, there's not any other teleporters. So not only is it the world's slowest.
All right, stage 6. We've made it to the final level here.
We are on the moon.
Your objective is to find and activate the teleporter.
The objective changes once you look at the ship.
Well,
I'm pretty
right
sure.
now, that's the objective.
There's no teleporter in this level.
It says find and activate the
There's
teleporter.
no teleporter in this level.
You haven't found it yet? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I mean there's no teleporter in this level.
Well, why would they give it to you as an objective?
Because that's been the objective throughout the whole game. But then the character takes one look outside and says, oh, well, there's no teleporter.
So it's fooling you? Is that what it's saying?
Yeah.
Lying to you?
And if you can look at the top right corner, we are now going towards very hard difficulty.
I see. Very. Okay. I don't feel like this game is very hard.
Not really. Especially because, like, to start, I picked the easiest difficulty.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you said it was gonna get harder as the levels go on.
It
but
does get harder as the levels go on, but that I mean, like, that thing just changes as it goes
just
on.
seems very mild. You've been running through this empty, I don't know, tunnelish type thing, hallway in the dark.
Very big hallway.
We don't know whose hallway or who built it
And the guy up there,
or why or this
the guy
weird tree in the middle that's holding a rock.
up there built this hallway.
Oh, at least there's lanterns.
Whoa, light.
Blue light.
Exactly.
The light your
light.
way.
But basically, you instead of having to activate the teleporter, you have to find a way to save the ship. See? Find a way to rescue the ship.
Oh, you changed
Oh,
object.
I just died.
Well, that's a change in the difficulty level. You are dead. Wow, you did not complete the game within the time frame.
I did not, but I got to the last level.
Well, I'm going to improve my rating of this game because it is such a short game. I'll give it a 6.
7.5.
7.5.
I'm gonna show you a picture of the first Risk of Rain. Because that's
We can't see the picture on the
I'm
pod.
showing you the picture.
All right.
You can describe it to the audience.
This is your password. All right. I think we're going to end it here.
Okay.
And stay tuned for the next episode, which will be a surprise episode.
Who knows?
Because we don't even know what it's going to be. It'll be a surprise for everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.